1966 Chevrolet Impala SS Convertible, listed in Harbeson, Delaware for $5,550. This classic Impala is a true project car, needing a complete restoration. It comes with a V8 engine and a 4-speed manual transmission. While the car itself needs work, the brakes, exhaust, and tires are in good condition. The car is fully complete, with no missing parts, and the seller is also including extra bumpers and quarter panels. It has a clean Delaware title in the seller's name. Check the link in the description to contact the seller. (1959) Ford Galaxy Skyliner retractable hardtop, listed in Knoxville, Tennessee, for $10,000. This rare and unique classic is a running project car that needs some work to be road trip ready. It is powered by a 352 V8 engine that runs and drives, but the carburetor needs attention as it runs too rich and hesitates on acceleration. It also runs hot in traffic, but stays at a good temperature when moving. The retractable hardtop worked fine last year, but it is currently not functioning. The seller plans to look into the issue soon. This is not a show car, but it is an uncommon and fun classic that turns heads. The seller bought it on impulse, and it was not quite as described, so they are selling it at a loss. (1972) Oldsmobile Cutlass, listed in New Lenox, Illinois for $9,700. This Cutlass has a solid body and is powered by a 350 Oldsmobile Rocket V8 engine that runs very well, paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission. The brake system has been refreshed with a new master cylinder, brake booster, front calipers, pads, and rotors. It also has a brand new gas tank. The car comes with a clear title, meaning no legal issues to worry about. (1965) Chevrolet Corvair Custom Build, listed in Kirkland, Illinois, for $6,500 or best offer. This unique Corvair was originally converted into a 4x4, but currently runs in two-wheel drive. It includes nearly everything needed to restore the 4x4 setup, except for a 4-speed transmission. Under the hood, it features a 350 automatic transmission, a B&M shifter, an Edelbrock carburetor, and a high-energy ignition for better performance. Other recent upgrades include a new exhaust system, new manifolds, spark plug wires, and plugs. The tires are like new, ready for the road or trails. This car has a cool history. It won multiple awards in the 1990s and was even featured in Peterson's Off-Road magazine. It runs and drives well. The seller is open to trades. (1964) Chevrolet Bel Air, listed in Rutherfordton, North Carolina for $8,000. This classic Bel Air sits on rally wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich radial TA tires with 8-inch wide tires in the back and 7-inch wide ones up front. It has been upgraded with new disc brakes in the front and fresh drum brakes, cylinders, and brake lines in the rear. The body has had some rust repair, including new front floor pans and a new trunk pan, along with a new battery tray. The seats have been reupholstered, making the interior a solid starting point. Under the hood, the engine is installed but currently not running. It comes with a 350 turbo automatic transmission with a stall converter for a higher RPM launch and a Flowmaster exhaust system for better sound and performance. This car originally came with factory air conditioning, though it is not specified if it is currently functional. The seller is only accepting cash and is not interested in trades. 1968 Chevrolet Impala two-door, listed in Belleville, Pennsylvania for $10,000 or best offer. This Impala is powered by a built 454 big block V8 engine paired with a 400 turbo automatic transmission. It runs and drives great, making it a strong foundation for a project or weekend cruiser. Several new parts have already been installed, including a new fuel tank, radiator, and tires. Most of the trim pieces are included, but not yet installed. The car looks decent from a distance, but the driver's door has a noticeable flaw, and a fresh paint job would take it to the next level. It is not a super sport model and does not have a numbers-matching engine. While it could use some work, it's a solid classic with great potential. The seller is only accepting cash, no trades. '65 Ford Thunderbird Landau Coupe, listed in Columbus, Ohio for $10,000 or best offer. This classic Thunderbird runs and drives well, powered by a 390 cubic inch V8 engine with a rebuilt 4-barrel carburetor for better performance. It has disc brakes in the front and drum brakes in the rear, both in working condition. The wide white wall tires were replaced 2 to 3 years ago and have less than 5,000 miles on them, adding to its timeless look. The main issue is a large dent on the passenger side front fender, which will need repair or replacement. Overall, it's a great driving vintage coupe with lots of potential. '66 Chevrolet Bel Air, listed in Mohawk, Tennessee for $10,000. This classic Chevy has been upgraded for better performance and drivability. It features a Holley Sniper fuel injection system for modern fuel delivery, a front disc brake conversion for improved stopping power, and a new ignition system for better reliability. The original transmission has been swapped for a 700 R4 automatic, giving it an extra gear for smoother cruising and better fuel efficiency. The car runs well but does need some body work, so it's a great starting point for someone looking to restore or customize a solid classic. '66 Dodge Dart GT, listed in Tell City, Indiana for $4,500. This classic Dart runs and drives fine and could even be used as a daily driver if desired. Originally a factory V8 car, it now has a 1967 273 cubic inch V8 engine with a 2-barrel carburetor, paired with a 904 automatic transmission and a strong 8 3/4 rear end. It has several recent upgrades, including new shocks, brakes, a master cylinder, brake lines, wheel cylinders, and rubber lines. The ignition system has been updated with a new electronic control unit, distributor, and wiring. A new idler arm and right-hand wheel studs with lug nuts have also been installed. The interior is completely stripped and ready for new materials. The heater works. No trades, cash only. '60 Plymouth Valiant, listed in Kannapolis, North Carolina for $7,500. This is a rare model and is in good shape for its age. It has a 170 cubic inch slant 6 engine that runs well, and it features push-button transmission controls right on the dashboard. Inside, the upholstery and headliner are in great condition with no rips. The trunk is spacious, offering 25 cubic feet of storage and includes a spare tire. There is some minor rust under the rear window and on the lower door panel, but overall, it's a solid classic. The car has been stored undercover and can be jump-started. The title is in hand and ready for sale.